Let's hack the 100. Hi, my name is Kira and I am the founder of Contrology Freak. So Joseph Pilates designated the 100 as the official warm-up for the Pilates Mat Work series. The Mat Work series is a total of 34 exercises, but the 100 instantly energizes your body, it stimulates and focuses your mind, and it encourages conscious breath work. So that exercise prepares you for the following 33 exercises. And because Pilates is about progressively and systematically challenging your strength, stability, stamina, and control, there's a beginner version of the 100, an intermediate version of the 100, and an advanced version of the 100. So let's hack the 100 and figure out exactly what your body, mind, and breath should be doing so that you can maximize the 100. So this is the basic position for the 100. But now that you have both ends of your body elevated off the mat, what's your anchor? Where are you generating your strength, stability, stamina, and control? If you were thinking your powerhouse, you're absolutely right. So let's construct that position using the Pilates phonics you already know, but with a focus on connecting deeper to your powerhouse. So lie down on your back, bend your knees into your chest. With your knees bent in your chest, place them in Pilates stance, heels together, toes apart. Grab either your shins or the backs of your thighs and hug your knees in really tightly. Now before I do any exercise in Pilates, I first focus on connecting to my powerhouse. So while you're here, start to pull your hip points into your navel, but feel like you're pulling your navel all the way to the back edge of your mat. Try it again. Pull your hip points into your navel and pull your navel to the back edge of the mat. Now pull your knees in even closer. Feel your lower abdominals pull away from your thighs. Notice your shoulders. Make sure you're not pulling your knees in by shrugging your shoulders up to your ears. Slide your armpits down the sides of your body. You see that? My shoulders are up at my ears. Then I think of sliding my armpits down towards my hips. So my arms and my back are pulling my knees in. And then from here, do your cervical nod. Nod your head yes without letting your head leave the mat. Next is your chest curl. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend to the bottom of your chest bone. Look at your heels, which are pressed together. Can you pull your knees in and curl up a little bit higher? Pull your knees in and curl up a little bit higher, and then lower all the way back down. Try it again. Start with your cervical nod. Take an inhale. Scoop in and up. Exhale, curl up. Use the strength of your arms to bend at the bottom of your chest bone. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, bend a little bit more at the bottom of your chest bone. One more. Inhale, bend a little bit more. Lower all the way down. Now we're going to add on. So keep your heels pressed together. Armpits slide down the sides of your body. Take an inhale. Exhale, chest lift. Curl up as high as you possibly can. Now, reach your arms by your side. Make fists. With those fists, feel like you're shoving a brick wall out of the way. Keep pushing your fists forward to the bottom edge of your mat. You should feel like your armpits are sliding down the sides of your body. And then hug your knees in, rest your head. Try that again. Scoop your powerhouse in and up. Take a big inhale into your lower back. Big exhale, float your head and shoulder blades up to your highest point. Look through your inner thighs, reach your arms forward, push a brick wall away. And as your arms reach forward, pull your navel to the back edge of your mat. Now extend your fingers, grab your legs, rest your head. Adding on. Take a big inhale, cervical nod. Exhale, chest lift, curl up. Now just reach your arms forward, press your heels together, legs up towards the ceiling. Press the backs of your upper inner thighs firmly together so you feel like you have one leg. Your arms are reaching forward, your navel is scooping in and up. Bend your knees, rest your head. A huge part of the 100 is pumping your arms up and down 100 times. And Joe was really specific about that. He said to pump them 6 to 8 inches above your powerhouse. So let's practice that. Lie down on your back, hug your knees into your chest. Press your heels together. Your knees are as wide as your armpits. Scoop your powerhouse in and up. Take an inhale. Big exhale. Bend at the bottom of your chest bone. Challenge yourself. Can you curl up a little bit higher? Curl up a little bit higher, and then reach your arms forward, reaching from your armpits. Reach your legs up towards the ceiling, heels together, toes apart. Press the backs of your upper inner thighs together. Inhale, lift your arms halfway up your thighs. Exhale, press them down. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up, and then exhale, reach them forward and down. One more. Inhale, reach them forward and up. Exhale, reach them forward and down. Bend your knees, rest your head. Now we're going to actually vigorously pump our arms, but now you know the distance. So take a big inhale, scoop in and up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Extend into your 100 position. Start pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep reaching forward for the wall in front of you as your navel pulls back towards the wall behind you. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, scoop your powerhouse in deeper. That'll be the last one for now. Bend your knees in, rest your head. That was half of the basic 100. Okay, so we just established what your body is supposed to do in the basic 100, but what about your mind? So Joe said that you should be mentally counting in increments of 5. That's why you always hear me go, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you're doing it on your own and you don't hear me counting with you, the good thing to do is to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, until you get to 10. So let's just do 3 sets. Count mentally, all right? So lie down on your back, hug your knees into your chest. Your knees are as wide as your armpits, heels together, toes apart. Remember, you scoop your powerhouse in and up first. Pull your hip points into your navel, navel all the way to the back edge of the mat. Take a big inhale, look down the bridge of your nose. Exhale, chest curl, arms forward, legs up. Here you go. And you should be done with 3 sets. Okay, so we practiced how to set up the body for the basic 100. We practiced mentally counting to the 100. And now let's talk about this whole breath work thing. Because to me, that's one of the most complicated elements of this exercise. First, because when do you ever inhale for 5 counts and then exhale for 5 counts? But also, when do you ever use full lung capacity? Like never. Most of us breathe just like in our neck, chest, and shoulders. But Mr. Pilates challenged us to squeeze every atom of air out of our lungs. And we're going to practice that because I want you to see how that affects your powerhouse, okay? So when we practice, I want you to try to breathe just through your nose. If that feels uncomfortable and you have to breathe through your mouth, go ahead and do that. So let's lie down on our backs. Bend your knees, place your feet flat, arms by your side, and just take a moment to let your body settle into the mat and relax. And as you're relaxing, just notice your breath. Notice where the air goes or doesn't go. Does it stay trapped in your throat or stuck in your chest? Or do you naturally breathe all the way down to the bottom of your lungs? Do you feel your air expand and contract your rib cage? That's what we're going for. So, let your arms sink into the mat, relax your chest. Take a big inhale for 5 counts. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale all the air out. 3, 4, 5. Inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. When you exhale, squeeze all the air out of your lungs and notice how it tightens your abs. Notice how it helps you to scoop deeper into your powerhouse. That's so important because your powerhouse is your source of strength, stability, stamina, and control. Remember, that's your anchor in the 100. So now let's talk about where the breath should go. When you breathe in, you want to try to fill up your back ribs with air instead of expanding your belly, because that means you're disconnecting from your powerhouse. So just play with that. Try to inhale and feel your back ribs expand into the mat. And when you exhale, squeeze all the air out and feel your rib cage narrow. When you inhale, feel your back ribs expand against the mat. When you exhale, squeeze all the air out, feel your ribs close in on one another. One more. Inhale into your back, almost like you're trying to send your air all the way down to your lower back. And then exhale, squeeze all the air out. Return to normal breath because you might be a little dizzy. Okay? Now we're going to try this again, but this time in a chest curl. Remember to squeeze every atom of air out of your lungs because that will help you sustain the chest curl and it'll keep the strain out of your neck. So lower your arms by your side. Reach your fingertips all the way down to the bottom edge of the mat. Remember to feel like your armpits are sliding towards your hips. While you do that, scoop your powerhouse. Pull your hip points into your navel. Slide your navel under your chest bone into the back edge of the mat. Look down the bridge of your nose and inhale. Exhale, curl up. Now try to reach past your ankles. Keep reaching. And then breathe into your back. Exhale, squeeze all the air out. You'll feel how it squeezes your ribs closed and allows you to sustain the chest curl. Inhale into your back ribs all the way down to your lower back. Exhale, empty your lungs completely. One more. Inhale, breathe into your back, shoulders away from your ears, and then exhale all the air out, and then rest your head and shoulder blades down. Do your cervical nod, take a big inhale. Exhale, curl your head and shoulder blades up as high as you can. Legs up, arms forward, and you pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and scoop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scoop deeper. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pumping your arms 6 to 8 inches. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Count with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more sets. 2, 3, 4, 5. Navel in and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Final 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you reach further? Curl up higher. Bend your knees. Rest your head. Intermediate version and the advanced version. You start off exactly the same for intermediate. You bend your knees into your chest. You scoop your powerhouse in and up. You exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Legs reach forward, arms forward. Powerhouse scoops in and up. Legs are heavy. Powerhouse has to work really hard, right? Bend your knees in and rest. Now the advanced version, your legs start all the way down on the mat. I'm already pressing the backs of my upper inner thighs together, reaching forward a lot, scooping so deeply into my powerhouse that I can float my legs and head off the mat, my gaze is on my toes, and then I pump from there. So I really hope you found this helpful. I absolutely love deconstructing Pilates exercises and putting them back together so you can feel the essence of the work and get the results that you want. So if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. I love clarifying things for people because first and foremost, I want you to feel strong and empowered in your body. I want you to feel like you have a solid Pilates practice. So maintain that practice, please. 4 times a week. You can do it. It takes 10 minutes a day. Thank you. I will see you on the mat.